If you don't dex properly, you die. If you mismanage his power, you die. If you ignore spacing during Falter, you die. So how do you actually fight the Coliseum Destroyer? Don't worry guys, your one and only Marvel Jesus is here. Let's break down a rotation that works for most champions, plus the best counters for this fight and a few honorable mentions. At the start of the fight, your main goal is to push Destroyer to his Special 2. That's the safest special to evade. To do this, build his power close to Special 1 first. Then hold your block so he doesn't throw his special attacks. When Destroyer charges his heavy, that's your moment. Let him gain a little more power so he crosses into Special 2. This way you consistently bait SP2 instead of dealing with SP1. Now let's talk about the Falter node. You must respect spacing here. Don't rush combos. Stay patient, reset your distance, then go back in safely. While controlling his specials, this is where you build your own damage. With Captain Britain, her Neuroshock helps counter Falter, so use it whenever it's available. Your goal is simple. Build up to Special 3, twice. After 2 SP3s, Captain Britain is fully ramped. Once she's ramped, throw your Special 2. And watch the Destroyer's health start melting away. It's fast, it's controlled, and honestly, it's very satisfying. That's the core strategy. Control his power, respect Falter spacing, and ramp safely. Do this consistently and the Destroyer fight becomes far more manageable. Now let's talk about some of the best alternative counters for the Destroyer fight. First, Onslaught. Onslaught is one of the strongest options here. You can counter the Destroyer's heavy with your own heavy to pause your Neuroshock. That Neuroshock helps bypass the Falter mechanic, making the fight much safer. The rotation is very similar to Captain Britain. Your goal is simple. Stack as many Neuroshocks as possible to deal huge damage. Next up, Photon. Photon is also a very solid counter. Her lightspeed mode lets her safely handle Falter, so you won't lose openings. The rotation is straightforward and similar to the main strategy. Just play aggressively and keep your pressure high to maximize damage output. Now for some honorable mentions. Prowler is great because he's immune to Falter. This makes the fight far more forgiving. Just focus on managing Destroyer's power and stick to basic Prowler gameplay. Quicksilver is arguably one of the most efficient options. His Wither debuffs control Destroyer's power gain, and once you cross 300 Speed Force charges, you can safely ignore Falter. From there, it's just standard Quicksilver rotation. And finally, Void. Void can shut down Destroyer's power gain, which adds a lot of control to the fight. However, you still need to respect Falter and maintain proper spacing. Any of these champions can handle the fight well if you play the mechanics correctly.